Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Roseanne season 1 through 9. Not the complete show, I guess, because they did another season after 9. I consider this the complete show. I have it up on the top here, up top. So first and foremost, Dan Connor was done dirty in this show. What I mean is, he's the one that carried this show. He carried the show. And he had a little tiff with Roseanne apparently off the set, and that is why in season 9 he shows up very, very little. Which, if you watch season 9, you can see how bad the show does without Dan there. Dan, of course, being John Goodman, for those of you that don't know. The first 6 seasons of this are top notch, but the last 3 go downhill for sure. Season 9 being the worst. Like, they literally just... So apparently she had a little tiff with Matt Williams, who was the creator slash writer, one of the writers of the show. And I don't know what season she had the tiff with him, but eventually he stopped writing, and you can totally tell the difference. Matt Williams was also involved with the Connors and Home Improvement. If you've seen Home Improvement, come on, man, you know this guy's pretty good to have on your show. And yeah, Fred, being Jackie's ex-husband, he was great. So this guy's also he's like the main dude in Caddyshack. When he has the full beard and long hair, I thought he was a lot funnier than when he shaves his head for some reason. I don't know. His humor to me just kind of left when his hair left. The ending of the show was so confusing. And when I say the ending, I mean the old ending, not the new 3 or 4 years ago ending. I'm talking about the 1980, I'm not sure what year this ends, but that ending was so confusing because apparently she was dreaming the whole thing, and then just I did not like it. I did not like it. Killing off Dan was a terrible idea. I'm sorry, spoiler alert if you have not seen the show, but technically it's not really a spoiler alert since the show goes on with him in it and whatnot. But anyways, let's see. So my favorite add-on people are Leon or Leo. It's Leon or Leo, the gay guy. Martin Mull is who plays him. I like him. I like DJ is one of my favorites. John Goodman's one of my favorites. Dan Connor, I should say. I like Tom Arnold. Speaking of Tom Arnold, let's go ahead and just start with the interesting fact here. All 3 of Roseanne's ex-husbands were in the show, at least once. One of them, of course, like I said, is Tom Arnold. And man, like, the early parts of the show were really, really good, and then it just slowly goes away. And that's another thing. So in the first season, I believe the first 2 seasons or the first season, the theme song is the best in the first season. As it gradually goes on, they gradually change it, and change it, and change it. It gets worse, 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 and worse. Stop changing the song when it's good already. Don't change what's already good. Like, I swear, a lot of shows do that, where they literally, like, I'm watching Family Matters. They did the same thing to the point where eventually they stopped playing the damn theme song at the beginning of the show. If you don't have the theme song in the show, man, to me that is like a big no-no, because that's part of, you play like 2 minutes of the episode, and then all of a sudden it jumps into the theme song, and then the rest of the episode. The theme song is to let you know that here is the show, get ready, buckle up, kind of thing. So when you don't have a theme song, that's how I feel about that. Anyways, IMDb gave this a 7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 76%. TV.com gave it an 8.8. I give it a 6.5. Mainly because of those last 3 seasons, man. Season 7 wasn't as bad. Season 8, you could tell it was starting to not do so good. Season 9 was just... And man, I was a huge fan. Like, I could literally see some stuff from the show that literally I went through as a kid with like my family and stuff. That couch, although ugly as all can be, is so cool. So cool. 6.5 out of 10. The show won 3 Golden Globes. This is one of the top shows as far. Apparently, Dan Connor was a top 50 dads or whatever. Like when they do the whole TV show dads, he's like in the top 50. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say on this. My next review will be The Devil's Reject, so stay tuned for that. I've seen that quite a few times. And you guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. Check out my Letterboxd, and I will see you guys next time. All right.